Hey Ubers! I'm eating my nuts. My cashew nuts, that is. It's been forever! Just to give you an update, basically my computer died on me and I had to get a new one. So it had been a while coming and I was hoping that my computer was going to hang out for a bit longer, but as you know, when things go wrong, they go wrong at the most inconvenient times, and so my laptop, which I'd been making all my videos on, decided to die. As a result, I decided to fork out some money and buy a new computer, and I bought a new 27-inch iMac, which is great, and I've got loads of really good software. It's awesome. So I've started to create a new introduction to my YouTube videos, and I'm also going to be playing around with some video editing effects. In this video I'm going to show you how to make this this great little planter. It's all made out of recyclable items. The actual container, the planter pot itself, is actually made from an ice cream container, one of those round paper ones. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I put this together as for a bit of fun, and then slowly work into doing some paintings over the coming weeks. But life's good, and I'm not going to say I've been really busy, because that's what I say all the time. But look out for my new online art magazine, which is coming out, called Loving Mixed Media. If you want to know more about that, go to my website, garyreef.com, and if you want to subscribe to the magazine, it'll be coming out very soon. Please leave your email and I'll send you the first edition when it comes out. And it's going to be full of great tips, techniques, artist interviews, inspiration. So pretty much anything that inspires me or inspires you, because I'm asking for your contribution as well, to give back. So I give and you give and we all give, and hopefully we all have a great time and learn loads and share loads, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, isn't it? So until then, take your passion, make it happen, have a great creative week, and I will be in touch very soon. Later. Okay, so I've got my ice cream container, and now what I'm doing is I'm using sandpaper to remove the wax coating. This will just helps the paint adhere better to it. So I'm taking some gesso paint and giving it a coat, and this is just to help me with my design, so I can see it clearly on a white surface. So I'm giving it a good coat and allowing it to dry. Once it's dry, I am then going to draw some shapes. So this one I'm going to be drawing a circular design, and I'm just doing a dot dash effect, and then on another section of it I'm going to be drawing a triangle, and this is all just quite rough, so I don't care too much how it looks. Then I'm going to be taking my hot glue gun and going over the shape of the circle, and this is just so the texture of the circle actually comes out, and I'm repeating that over the triangle as well, and that just gives it a nice texture. Once that's done, I'm going to be taking my acrylic primer, gap filler, and just coating the whole surface with this gap filler, rubbing it in, and this is to waterproof it but also give it a stronger structure. And the gap filler is actually helps give strength to the actual ice cream container and waterproof it. So I'm doing inside the lid as well. As it dries, I'm creating more interesting textures so you can get a really nice surface. putting it on the inside as well. This is once again makes the structure a lot stronger. Doing the base of the ice cream container, because this will act as the base. And now what I'm doing is I'm cutting out the actual underside of it, and I'm sitting another cup inside, so that'll basically be what I put the plant into. You can decorate it however you want. In this case I'm taking some ornate buttons. I just got these from a craft store, and I'm just gluing them on with a hot glue gun in any random fashion. Next I'm using a rust based paint. Basically it's paint that has little metal particles in it, and you can get it from hardware stores and art supply stores. So I'm giving it a coat of the rust based first, and this is what makes beautiful rusty textures. So I'm applying it to the whole surface. Now I'm taking another one called Verdigris Base. Now this is what gives the brassy effect, and I like actually mixing both of these together, because you sort of have the rust come through underneath the brass, and it gives a really nice effect. So I don't cover it completely. I leave bits for the rust paint to come through underneath, and I give it a good coating. Doing the base as well. So now I'm taking the oxidizing patina. So once that paint's dry is when you use this oxidizing patina, and this is what reacts with the metal filings inside the paint. So you sort of like brush it on and put it out in the sun, and it instantly starts to rust right before your eyes and age. So I usually give it a couple of coatings so it's a little bit wet. Leave it out in the sun, and as you can see you get this beautiful rusty patina effect, and it looks like a piece of metal, but as you know it's not. It's just a piece of cardboard, and that's what I love about this stuff. So I'm just putting some holes in for the plant, adding my succulent, and I'm going to be adding some more buttons and shells and rocks just to decorate it up. Putting some holes in the actual bottom of the base that the planter sits in. This is to help with water. I decided to add some rusty barbed wire and some extra bits and pieces. And as you can see, that's the design. And you can play around and do a whole load of different things. And it's a fun little project, and it looks great. And it's either great for Christmas presents or selling at the markets. And I really had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you do too. And if you do, post a picture or send me an email. Thanks for watching.